tired of looking like a ghost every time you sand drywall? Yeah, the dust cloud struggle is real. And honestly, it's the #1 reason most DIYers dread this job. But what if I told you there's a way to get a perfectly smooth finish without turning your entire house into a snowstorm? In today's video, I'm breaking down the best dustless drywall sander options that are actually worth your money. No fluff, just real results. Whether you're a weekend warrior or a seasoned pro, you're going to want to see this. Stick around till the end, because I've also dropped some killer product links in the description below. Let's get into it. Number 6 is the Protmex Dustless Drywall Sander. If you've ever sanded drywall the old-fashioned way, you already know the nightmare. Dust absolutely everywhere, in your lungs, on your furniture, coating every single surface in the room. This thing was built to fix exactly that problem. It runs on a 1,000-watt pure copper motor, hitting up to 2,200 revolutions per minute, and it comes with 6 adjustable speed settings ranging from 800 to 2,200 revolutions per minute. That flexibility alone makes it useful for everything from light polishing to heavy-duty wall prep. The built-in vacuum system combined with a 6-hole sanding disc pulls in up to 98.5% of dust, which is genuinely impressive for a corded electric sander in this price range. The retractable aluminum pole extends from 4.9 to 6.2 feet, so you can tackle high ceilings without dragging out a ladder. The 360-degree LED lighting around the base is a thoughtful touch. Dark corners are no longer an issue. The pivoting head rotates a full 360 degrees with a 120-degree swing extension, meaning awkward angles and tight spots are handled without breaking a sweat. Now, digging into what actual users are saying, most people love how much time it saves compared to manual sanding. However, a few users pointed out the dust collection isn't completely perfect and the tool feels heavy during extended overhead use. Overall, solid value for the price. Number 5 is the Goldblatt Dust-Free Hand Sander. Anyone who's done serious drywall work knows that the cleanup often takes longer than the actual job. Dust gets into everything, and that's exactly the frustration this tool was designed to eliminate from your workflow. Unlike the powered sanders on this list, this one takes a different approach. It's a hand sander that connects directly to your existing vacuum machine, using that suction to pull dust straight through the sandpaper mesh before it ever hits the air. It reduces dust by up to 90%, which makes a genuinely noticeable difference in your working environment. It comes with 120 grit sandpaper, rough enough to handle uneven surfaces and stubborn drywall compound effectively. The 360-degree pivoting elbow makes working on vertical surfaces much more natural and comfortable, reducing the awkward wrist angles that cause fatigue over time. The 6.5-foot hose gives you decent freedom of movement without constantly repositioning your vacuum. The ergonomic design with soft rubber grip keeps your hand comfortable during a longer session, something you genuinely appreciate after the first hour of work. Now, pulling from what people who've actually used this are saying, most users praise how effectively it cuts down cleanup time. That said, opinions are split on suction strength, with some finding it too aggressive and a few users struggled with the hose connectivity, best suited for smaller, detail-focused sanding jobs. Number 4 is the Gioventù 780-watt drywall sander. Reaching ceilings and tight corners during a drywall project is genuinely one of the most physically demanding parts of the job. Your arms get tired, your neck aches, and precision goes right out the window. This tool was specifically engineered to make that whole experience significantly less painful. Powering everything is a 6.5 amp brass motor that delivers enough punch to move through surfaces quickly and consistently. The 7-speed control system lets you dial in anywhere between 900 and 1,800 revolutions per minute, giving you real control over how aggressive or gentle the sanding gets depending on the surface you're working on. What genuinely stands out here is the unique fixture that locks the head at a vertical angle specifically for ceiling work. Your arms will thank you after a long day. The 8.4-inch floating head swivels a full 360 degrees, handling corners and edges without any awkward repositioning. When things get really tight, the detachable chassis edge gives you access to spaces most sanders simply can't reach. The built-in vacuum system, paired with a zippered dust bag and a generous 10-foot dust hose, captures up to 95.5% of dust particles. The aluminum extension rod adjusts from 4.9 to 6.2 feet, and LED strip lighting keeps dark areas clearly visible. Based on verified user experiences, performance and build quality are well received, and the 3-year warranty adds serious peace of mind. Number 3 is the Kitvance Drywall Sander. Sanding drywall is already a tedious enough job without your tool constantly fighting against you. Between dust clouds, awkward sealing angles, and sanders that lose power halfway through, the frustration adds up fast. This one was built to address all of those pain points in one package. At its core sits a 780-watt high-power pure copper motor, pushing speeds between 900 and 1,800 revolutions per minute across 7 adjustable settings. That range gives you genuine versatility. Whether you're doing finish work that demands a delicate touch or powering through rougher surfaces that need serious material removal, the dust collection system is where this tool really earns its reputation. The built-in vacuum combines with a 7-foot dust hose and a dedicated dust bag to capture above 95% of particles during operation. And here's a genuinely useful bonus. It also includes a 14-foot flexible retractable dust tube for connecting directly to a shop vacuum, which is a feature you rarely see at this price point. The patented fixing lock structure automatically keeps the sanding head at a perfect vertical position during sealing work, dramatically reducing arm strain. The detachable 360-degree rotating sanding disc handles dead angles and tight corners effortlessly. An aluminum alloy extension rod stretches the reach up to 6.2 feet, and the eye-protecting LED lights around the base keep dark workspaces properly illuminated. Drawing from hands-on user feedback, people consistently highlight the dust removal efficiency and comfortable handling as genuine standout qualities. Number 2 is the Gioventù 950-watt electric drywall sander. Stepping up from basic drywall sanders, sometimes you need something that genuinely handles professional-level demands without compromise. Heavy renovation projects, large wall surfaces, stubborn plaster, these situations require serious power behind the tool. Driving everything is a robust 8.5 amp motor with 9 adjustable speed settings ranging from 800 to 2,100 revolutions per minute. That extra speed range compared to most competitors gives you noticeably finer control over your finish quality. But the real headline feature here is the exclusive patented dust ring design. This specialized ring forms a tight seal directly around the sanding head, capturing dust right at the source before it escapes into your workspace. Combined with the high-power built-in vacuum system, it achieves an industry-leading 99.5% dust capture rate, even in tight corners where most sanders completely fail. The 360-degree swiveling floating head handles corners, edges, and contoured surfaces without any frustrating repositioning. The specialized fixture locks vertically for sealing work, and the detachable chassis edge reaches along baseboards and perpendicular walls effortlessly. A labor-saving shoulder strap distributes weight evenly during extended overhead sessions, which your shoulders will genuinely appreciate. The telescoping aluminum pole extends from 4.9 to 6.2 feet, and integrated LED lighting keeps visibility sharp in darker spaces, gathering insights from real user experiences. Performance, dust containment, and the 3-year warranty consistently receive strong praise across the board. Number 1 is the Imquali 8-amp drywall sander. When you're tackling serious drywall projects, popcorn ceiling removal, full wall resurfacing, heavy plaster work, you need a tool that simply doesn't quit halfway through the job. This is the one that earns the top spot on our list. Powering everything is a pure copper 8-amp motor with 7 variable speed settings adjustable between 800 and 1,800 revolutions per minute. That combination delivers consistent, controlled power across virtually every surface type: drywall, ceilings, floors, paint coatings, and plaster included. The built-in vacuum system paired with a 10-hole sanding disc achieves up to 99% dust capture efficiency when operated correctly, keeping your workspace genuinely breathable throughout the entire job. That's not a small thing when you're working overhead for hours. One feature that quietly impresses is the collapsible telescoping handle, extending from 3.9 to 5.5 feet. It's notably more compact than competitors, making storage and transportation significantly more convenient. At just 8.6 pounds for the sander alone, it's genuinely lighter than most comparable tools currently available. The detachable chassis edge tackles corners and wall edges effortlessly, while the full 360-degree LED light strip ensures complete visibility in darker working conditions. Gathered from verified user impressions, people consistently highlight the powerful motor, effective dust collection, and straightforward assembly. Some users do mention fatigue during prolonged overhead use, but overall satisfaction remains impressively high. Absolutely worth every penny. That's a wrap. If this helped, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. See you next time.